Hi, everybody. Welcome to Human Nutrition from my home. I wanted to take some time to make a video to go over the syllabus with you because I don't want to take class time on the first day to go over it. I'd rather spend some of that time talking to you and introducing the topic of nutrition. So without further ado, let me share my screen and all right, so I believe this is what you folks see when you log into the site. I made this short video a little while ago and now I'm following up. I am in touch. So this is the announcements page. This is where I'll post announcements. And then we have the syllabus. I want you to be sure to have a quick look at this cartoon because before you ask me a question, if it's in the syllabus, I'm going to ask you to go back and look at the syllabus. Now, if you click on each of these links, it will take you through this OneNote. We have the information, the Zoom link, what you need to get in, a description of the course. You've seen this stuff before. What I do want to let you know is that we will be doing poll questions at the beginning of class when there are videos, and there are videos. So you will log into this site. You can do it on your phone. You can do it on your laptop. My username is Chocolate. Stay tuned. Here's information about me, how to get in touch with me. There will be office hours before class on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and of course by appointment. If you have anything that you want to talk to me about, I'm around. So please send me an email and we'll set up an appointment to talk. Next, we have grading, exams, and deliverables. Here's an outline of all the different deliverables you have this semester. We will go over each and every one of these beforehand. There are short videos describing these, and I will show you them on the Blackboard site in a few minutes. And here are the different topics. You'll have a My Plate plan. A lot of questions I get have to do with what am I supposed to eat? How do I eat? And this is in Module 2 of the textbook, if you decide to get the textbook. But there will also be videos, and you can find out what you need from the videos. The Food Issues, my journal, is for food allergies and food intolerances. The Diet and Wellness Project is a 3-day assignment. Well, it's information that you collect over a 3-day period where you will write down everything that you eat and your activities, and you will analyze them using an access code that you will buy. A sales pitch. Current events, I will show you where to sign up for this. We will have current events every class. This will give me a chance to help you reinforce those critical thinking skills that you'll be learning this semester, that you'll be reinforcing. I'm sure you have other classes that have gone over critical thinking. This is course engagement, this one at the bottom. I encourage you to have a look at this because 25% of your grade is going to be from course engagement. This is the daily syllabus. I want to tell you that the most important word on this page is one I'm going to insert right now, and that word is tentative. If something comes up that you are interested in, if there is a miracle cure for obesity, if suddenly we find out that zinc is going to cure COVID, that takes precedence. And we can move things around. The only things that won't get moved around are exam dates. And you have 2 exams in this class, one on March 4th and one at the end of the semester. Please save this to your desktop and sign it and submit it by the 26th. It's a contract that you have read the syllabus. And if you have any questions about it, always ask. Materials for the course. The textbook is optional, right? While it's highly recommended, and I like to think this is the most important class you'll ever take, I'm a realist. I know it's not, but it's an excellent resource. So the textbook, however, is optional. I do refer to it. I do have the readings for it on the daily syllabus for those of you that decide to buy it. What is required is the Cengage Diet and Wellness Plus access code, which you can purchase from the bookstore. You can also get it online from the Cengage website. I believe it's still $30. And here are the instructions for it. Other materials that you need are found under course are found under course documents, which we will briefly go through. There's what if there are videos for you to watch. There may be podcasts or other things for you to listen to. There may be articles for you to read, and cocktail chatter. I use the phrase cocktail chatter. I used to listen to a podcast called the Slate Political Gabfest, and they always ended each Gabfest with cocktail chatter. That one piece of information that you will be talking about with your friends over cocktails, if, in this class, you are over 21. So I look at cocktail chatter as something that is going to supplement the class, but not replace class materials. It's not something you will be tested on. So if you have a question about information and you want to know if it's going to be on the exam, I strongly encourage you to ask me if it's cocktail chatter. Please don't say, is this going to be on the exam? Please ask if it's cocktail chatter. And here are university policies, university resources, and these are course policies for our class. I would like you to attend every class. It's better for you to be here in person. That being said, it's hard during this COVID time to sit in front of a screen. It's hard for all of us, but I do want to make an effort to get to know you. Coming to class and asking questions is one excellent way for us to achieve that. I don't want you to think because I'm sympathetic that I'm giving you a free pass to skip class. What I want you to understand is that I realize things will come up, internets will go out, connections will be difficult, and I don't want you to worry about that as something that has going to affect your grade in a large way. This is why 25% of your grade comes from engagement. And please review again the course engagement rubric. As I said earlier, this is how you get to me through Zoom. This is the ID, and here is the password. I want you to have your cameras on, and I want you to have a functioning microphone. You can use any background you like. I have a couple. Maybe I'll play with those as well. And I expect you to be able to access the course materials. So we looked at announcements. We just reviewed the OneNote syllabus. Here are course documents. Each one of the topics that we will cover has a folder. And within each folder, we have, well, let's not look at this one. Let's have a look. Module 3. One of my favorite modules. This is a video that I ask you to look at because at the beginning of Module 3, we cover the gastrointestinal tract. And I love the gastrointestinal tract, which, folks, means you will love the gastrointestinal tract. And in each folder, we have a watch. Here are the videos for you to watch. First day of discussion, second day of discussion, slides for video lectures, a read, and this is where I will post study guides, the PowerPoints. Sometimes I will have cocktail chatter. Oh, look, I do this time. Sometimes I might have listen if I find a podcast that I want to require you to listen to. Otherwise, cocktail chatter, information that may be of interest to you, but not something you would be tested on. Like this whole, are there laxatives in my food? Spoiler alert, no way. These are course documents. These are the different topics we're covering. At the end of the semester, I have a special topic section for the last week. I think this is where I will cover detoxes, the myth of detox, and organic foods. Do you need them? Are they healthier? Assignments, please submit your checklist here by the 26th. This is where you can sign up for current events. Please sign up for 2 dates. We will start on the 26th. Let me tell you quickly a little bit about the current events. Current events are where you find something in your news feed, or you see an advertisement for a weight loss product, or you hear something about a food or a superfood, something that is of interest to you, and you bring it into class. There is nothing special that you need to do for it. I just want to use this as an opportunity to, why did you pick this? What is interesting to you? Let's talk about why it makes sense or doesn't make sense. Because 5 years down the road, when I am just a blip in your memory, I want you to be able to say, Somebody's advertising a shake that is going to boost my immune system. That's not possible. So this is where you will sign up and these are the dates that you will bring in your current event. I do ask you to write down every week how class went for you in 1 or 2 paragraphs. Let me know how the week went, what you liked, what you didn't like, what you thought was confusing. Are you making any changes in your diet based on information? This is basically a chance for me to find out how you're doing. Oh, and well, each week a spot will open up for you to submit. I think you don't have to write a document. You can just submit the text. Just write it as text. Here's the rubric for course engagement. This is not anything you need to hand in, but it is something that I will be assessing throughout the semester. You can see how many points the different topics, the different areas are worth. Participation. I will go over Padlets and Flipgrids in a minute, but engagement tools are an important part of your grade. The journal and participation make up a chunk of change in our class, as well as professionalism. Okay, so this is the engagement rubric. In the middle of the semester, when we're halfway through, I will give you an idea of how you're doing. I will send this to you with what I assess your grade to be as of the middle of the semester. And here are the different assignments. We have the My Plate plan. Again, we will go over all of these in class. I made a video with instructions. Here is the food issues assignment from the food allergies and food intolerances. The Diet and Wellness Plus. This is where you can go to for information on the access code. Here are all the documents that are involved. Again, this is all in the video that I have right here on the Diet and Wellness project. We have a sales pitch, as well as video instructions. So we got a lot of things going on here, folks. Please ask me if you have any questions. This is the information on Zoom, how to get to Zoom. Looks like I didn't fill it in yet because I have it in 4 other places, but I will have it filled in before school starts. This is a really important area for you to look at, fact-checking sites. This will help you develop your critical thinking skills as they apply to nutrition. MindTap, for those of you that are going to be using MindTap. So here's where you will access the book. Flipgrid you may have already used by now, I hope. Obviously, I'm making this before we've gotten together. But what I ask you to do is make a short video about yourself, right? And I hope to use this a couple times during the semester. We'll see. And then there's another toy called Padlet. Bear with me. We'll work on it. Folks, this situation isn't ideal. I'm sad about it, but this is just a moment in time that I really look forward to looking back on. I'll see you in class. Thanks. Bye-bye.